Okay, we didn't hear that one, yes. Here we go, try it again. Yeah, crank it, crank it.
Alright, so a little history of this case. Lady named Brenda, street lady. We're called into this place. A lot of the claims, they were just hearing voices, they'd hear footsteps. But the breaking point was, at one point, she heard her daughter, who was 3 at the time, arguing back and forth in her room. And she walked into her room to see her daughter having a tug-of-war with a stuffed animal and something else that wasn't there. And her daughter let go of the stuffed animal and it hovered, and then dropped. So it became a fear factor where, of course, your children, you want to make sure your kids are safe. So she was terrified that something was harassing her daughter. It more appeared to us that her daughter was interacting with these things in the home, and she didn't have a problem with it, just like kids play. They wrestle, they get into disagreements. And Brenda wanted this thing gone, and she blatantly told us she did. And this was one of many EVPs we caught in the home. She was a social worker, and it really hit her close to home when she heard this. She broke down in tears, because she was saying, well, it's not that I don't want them. Well, yes, it is. That's what you've been saying. You want these things gone, so.
Now, keep in mind, yeah, it's a creepy little kid's voice, but it's a person, okay? A person that's trying to express an idea. This is what I love about EVPs. It's not only evidence in and of itself that you call a voice you can't explain. That voice can give you clues as to what it means, maybe a name, and then you can solve the problem. That's why we put so much effort into EVP work. So, is it creepy? Yeah, but it's a kid. It's trying to say something.
Let's play it again. Are you all able to hear that out there?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good.
Okay, now sometimes, that's a good example of EVP, but then you have to clean that up. You can tell it's a voice, it's not just or something like that, you know what I mean? We're going for sentences. The next one, you're going to see sometimes you get an extra level of validation, and that is interaction.
Well, make sure the volume is set. I think that was a lot louder, right?
It might be, yeah. You ready? Okay.
So the case long before the show we were called into, and we were actually sent there by the church to do a preliminary investigation, and we were trying to make contact. We didn't hear anything, we never saw anything, nothing stood out. But when we were listening to the audio later on, this is what was on there, so.
Now obviously the white is the investigator and the orange there is who knows what. Now, as you can see, it's actual interaction there, it's answering the questions, and a lot of people think EVPs are nothing but stray radio frequencies, and we're not seeing,